Hello and welcome, Reds, to Anfield Index, your latest instalment of the Daily Reds. I'm your host, Jack McIndoe, and we're going to be going through the Premier League fixture announcement for Liverpool. Did get released a bit earlier than expected this morning as well, Reds, but Liverpool's title defence starts on the 15th of August, and we will waste no time in proceedings, really. We'll head straight over to the graphic anyway, so we can all see it as well. Reds on. Yeah, what a time to be a Red, really, Reds. It's, for me, one of the most exciting periods or exciting times, really, as I was a younger Red as well. And probably as you get older, you're not really bothered. But for me personally, it's always good. And especially the way in which Liverpool's fixtures did pan out come what the back end of last season. I think we won the league, as we all know, a bit more earlier than expected, which is all well and good. But as you can see there, Reds, Liverpool's first game, obviously the title winners always do start on the Friday night football as well. And that will be at home against Bournemouth on the 15th of August, which, yeah, Bournemouth hugely decimated. Obviously, links with Semenyo potentially moving as well. Milos Kerkez. Let's hope Liverpool have got that deal over the line as well in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, and obviously the lad that's potentially going to Paris Saint-Germain as well. Obviously, Huijsen's left, so they've been massively depleted, that Bournemouth side. Iriola's still there anyway, but yeah, it's a very, very difficult fixture to start the Premier League defence for the Reds as well. Reds, let us know your thoughts. Is there a little period in time in which that you're quite happy with, or do you think it's a very good spread of fixtures anyway? So for the audio listeners, Liverpool kickstart match week 1 at home on Friday night football on the 15th of August. Then we go away to St James's on match week 2. And then the following match week 3 will be Arsenal at home. So tell you what, Bournemouth and Arsenal, back-to-back home games, not an easy period. But if you want to be winning the league, you've got to be winning every single one, certainly. And then obviously match week 4, obviously Liverpool go away to Bournemouth on the 13th of September. And then a very early Merseyside derby on match week 5. Oh, obviously everyone will be booking that off anyway, especially in Liverpool. Obviously on the 20th of September. And then obviously match week 6, Crystal Palace. I'll go through them straight away anyway for the audio listeners as well. So match week 6 is obviously Crystal Palace. Match week 7, Chelsea. Match week 8, Manchester United, Brentford. Match week 9. And then Liverpool play Aston Villa. Match week 10, City. Match week 11, Forest. Match week 12, West Ham. Match week 13. And then obviously we've got match week 14 against Sunderland, and newly promoted Sunderland as well. It's fantastic to have them back in the Premier League. A massive, massive football club as well, with a big history, considering the amount of league titles that they've got in terms of their records as well. So, and then you've got Leeds United again, back-to-back promotion sides on match week 14 and 15. Leeds United on the 15th, match week 15th, and then match week 16th. Brighton, Tottenham, match week 17th. And then obviously Wolves match week 18. That takes you all the way up until December the 20th. Wolves on the 27th on match week 18 on the December the 27th. So that's obviously taking us up until the new year as well. And then Leeds United on match week 19. So on December the 30th. And then this is where the interesting period is really, Reds, as we've seen in many Liverpool title races or challenges, really. It's always that December, January period where it gets really interesting. It's probably it is for me the most difficult period in regards to if you want to be winning anywhere close to being in contention of a Premier League title or whatnot. You've certainly got to be in that bracket, really. Obviously, Fulham on January the 3rd. Obviously, match week 20. Arsenal, 7th of January. Away, so back-to-back games, obviously match week 20 and 21. Burnley, match week 22, and then Bournemouth, match week 23. Newcastle, Manchester City, and then Sunderland, Forest, West Ham, Wolves, Tottenham, Brighton, Fulham, Everton, and then the final 5 fixtures, or final 6 fixtures to see out And let's hope Liverpool won the league by then anyway. But we've got the final 6 fixtures on the Premier League season for next year. Will be obviously Everton away on the 18th of April. Crystal Palace at home, match week 34. Manchester United, 4th to last game of the season. That will be away at Old Trafford. Could Liverpool potentially be in contention with the possibility of winning a league title at Manchester United? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it, Reds? But I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself anyway. And then we got that's on match week 35 away at Old Trafford, and then Liverpool at home against Chelsea on match week 36, and then the 2 final remaining games to close out the season for the Reds is, of course, away at Villa Park on match week 37 and at home against Brentford on match week 38. I'll tell you what, that is a very, very difficult end to the season, but at the end of the day, it was always going to be a difficult run anyway for Liverpool. And as I said, as we all know, Reds, if you want to be winning the league, you've got to go through absolutely everyone, as we did for the majority of last season as well, Reds. But Reds, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If there's any period in time in regards to very much. I'm looking at that, the back end of the season. Obviously, back-to-back games against Chelsea, Manchester United. Of course, it's not the Ferguson, the Mourinho sides we will be facing, but it's a difficult start, I'd say. Match week, obviously, first 4 fixtures, or first 5, Bournemouth at home, Newcastle, Arsenal, Burnley, and Everton. It's a very difficult period, certainly to start, but what that does leave you with as well, though, Reds, I think we'll all know that, is if we have such a good start as we did last season as well, it really gives the team, gives the fans, gives all of us that bit more confidence as well. Not that we need it, because we've just won the league anyway, but I think in terms of just going in to Newcastle and Arsenal, I think that will really set up the great curtain raisers the first couple of weeks as well, and it only leads on from strength to strength really as well, Reds. So yeah, in terms of the December-January period, it's could have been a lot worse, if I'm being honest. Yeah, obviously 30th of December, obviously match week 19, and then the January period, as we said, the dreaded January to February period. For me, that's the period from December, mid-December, to obviously January, February. That is where the titles, for me personally, Reds, are won and lost, really. I think a lot of teams, as we've seen over the years, that's where you do contain a lot of your injuries. A lot of teams do pick up just due to the sheer congestion of playing Champions League, playing Premier League as well. And that's where you've got to, it's where some of you extremely interesting as well, Reds. Obviously, Champions League fixtures will be on the horizon in the next couple of weeks as well. So when they do get introduced into these fixtures, then it will look a lot more tastier anyway in terms of dealing with everything as well. And as You'll Never Walk Alone says there, win the league at Old Trafford. You never walk alone. That's the hope, mate, of course. But I think the main thing as well, nice one for tuning in, bud. We go again as well, Reds. I think that'll be the same mantra for Arne and the group of players and for all of us, really. We'll go into the league with confidence, and rightly so. We were absolutely phenomenal last season, but it's a new page. It's a new season opener, really, and I think we've all got full confidence that Arne and this Liverpool side can do the business, really. And especially we can add a couple of more names to Liverpool's roster in the in the transfer window as well. But yeah, I'm excited, Reds, as I said. It's like waking up for Christmas anyway, when you were younger. And for me, this is where I look at the Premier League fixtures. It's good. It's always good. For the big fixtures, for anyone to tune in now, obviously the big ones that we always look to are the Manchester United games. Match week 8, Liverpool will be playing on the 18th of October. That will be at home, firstly, for Liverpool. And then the second reverse fixture, that will be on match week 35. So that'll be the 4th to last game as well. And the Merseyside derby, a lot earlier than usual, certainly. That will be another home game. That will be against Everton on match week 5 on September the 20th. So, yeah, it's one of them, Reds. Obviously, the City away. It's good that we've actually getting that out early. Well, I'd say early. Obviously, match week 11. But we got City obviously on game week 25, it is handy having that a bit more at the back end of the season, in my honest opinion. But yeah, there's no good time to play City anyway. But if you can go into those games on the match week 25 with a commanding lead, a good 5-10 point lead, but let's hope it's a lot more bigger than that anyway. I do think the signs for City, like all of us, I think don't think they'll be back fully, but they're certainly adding Ryan Cherky and a couple more high caliber players into the transfer window. Of course, City will add, but the main thing is Liverpool already. Liverpool strengthened with Jeremy Frimpong, the potential of Florian Wirtz, just waiting on the official announcements on that as well. And then obviously, hopefully, delve into the market for Kirkers as well. So, yeah, plenty of new players coming into this side, and Reds, I'm looking forward to it. Big up there, Jav. Big up there, Chaz. Jav, how are we, mate? Good morning. Good morning, wherever you are watching or listening as well, Reds. Have a fantastic, great start to your Wednesday morning or night, wherever you are tuning in as well, Reds. And as Everett said this evening, first three look quite the challenge. Would be great to shut down the month of some rival fans if we can get the better of them. We all know, especially all of us supporting Liverpool, we all know the media narrative, especially from these so-called experts, in terms of like the ex-players and all that. We've all seen the lists on every single season, even the seasons when Liverpool have won the league. It's not the majority of them didn't have Liverpool in the top four, but it's one of them, really. And I think that will be similar this season again. They'll write off this City side. I've already seen a couple of them going straight away. City will be back. City will win it straight away after watching for them for 38 weeks last season. Yeah. So, going to be one of them chats, but defending the league is never easy for anyone, really, as well, Red. So that's the main one, really. But yeah, hi Jack, this from John. How are we, buds? Morning. Hi Jack, tricky start and finish, but still confident. Yeah, it is, mate. As we said already, we're just tuning in now or watching on the repeat. Let us know your thoughts. As Electric Dreams have said there, bud, nice to see in the comments. A couple of new faces as well. Absolute legends. I can't see us lose a game before Xmas. Electric, I hope you are right, mate. I think all of us will tell you, imagine that. But yeah, we're not counting our chickens, really, are we, Reds? We know how difficult this is, Arnett, and very much the Liverpool team, all of us collectively. If you want to defend and you want to win back-to-back league titles, it's not been done many times in the history of the top flight of English football. But if we can do that, I think we'll be immensely proud. But let's just focus on the Brentford match on Friday, August the 15th as well. And yeah, it's going to be difficult, Reds, but it's something to look forward to, certainly, as well, Reds. But plenty of content to come out today as well. If you are watching on the YouTube channel, a couple of snippets and edits of obviously some of the shows over the last couple of days as well. So plenty to get stuck into, of course. Obviously, we just had the Red Door that did return after a couple of years as well. That was hosted by Grizz Khan, and he had a couple of some of the up-and-coming best YouTubers in the Liverpool scene as well. So make sure you do tune into that as well. It was hosted by Grizz and a couple of new faces to Anfield Index, which is fantastic. And yes, Reds, I think I will be returning on the watch-alongs, which I'm very happy about. Let's hope I continue the lucky charm anyway. But Reds, I'm looking forward to them. It's always a pleasure doing the watch-alongs, watching and listening to the game as well with every single one of you on a week-to-week basis as well. Plenty of shows to get stuck into as well, Reds. So much content across the board. AI Scouted, Media Matters as well. Plenty to fill your boots with. But if you are new to Anfield Index and if you are watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so. That is £4.99 for the season. Not for the season, for the month anyway. Do apologise. £4.99 for the month, and it just opened up such a big catalogue of LFC content as well across the board. Over 600 plus articles a month, and yeah, just on YouTube alone, there's plenty more content to come this season as well. But Reds, It's been an absolute pleasure. I've been Jack McIndoe. A massive thank you, Reds, for tuning in. If you are watching on the repeat in YouTube comments or on the audio podcasts, let us know your thoughts, even in the Discord. If you have got Discord, it's free to join. Just obviously click the link in the description on YouTube or across any other social media platform you are watching as well, Reds. But Reds, for today, I will see you later. There'll be plenty of content to come as well. So put your bell notification on, so when you do get notified when a video does go live on the channel. But for now, Reds, Liverpool start the Premier League campaign, our title defence, on the 15th of August at home against Bournemouth. And let's hope it's a very, very, very successful season as well, Reds. But look after yourself, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. That's been the Daily Red.